Welcome to the Explainer. So whether you've lived in New Haven your whole life or you're brand new to the area, getting those home utilities sorted out is usually right at the top of the to-do list. Today, we're diving into a highly detailed, step-by-step guide on how to streamline your life by paying your New Haven water and sewer bills completely online. Let's get right into it.
Look, we've all been there, right? You pull a paper bill out of the mailbox, toss it on the kitchen counter, and poof, somehow a whole month goes by. Next thing you know, you're hit with a late fee, or you're literally rushing down to Sargent Drive just to wait in line to pay in person. Dealing with lost mail and confusing portals is just frustrating, but it really doesn't have to be. In this explainer, we're going to simplify the whole shebang. We'll walk through exactly how to automate your payments so you basically never have to think about them again.
Okay, here's our roadmap for today. First, we'll cover why you should pay bills online. Second, setting up your RWA water account. Third, setting up your GNHWPCA sewer account. Fourth, making those payments and managing things. And finally, number 5, troubleshooting and support.
Section 1. Why pay bills online? A quick look at the historical context and the modern benefits.
It's actually a pretty fascinating story how we get our water. The Regional Water Authority, or RWA, has been doing its thing for 175 years. It all started way back in 1859 when Eli Whitney II, and yes, that is the son of the famous inventor, helped build a waterworks on the Mill River to form Lake Whitney. Water actually started flowing to residents in 1862. Fast forward to today, and the RWA serves over 432,000 residents. They've essentially transformed a 19th century infrastructure into a 21st century digital utility. So you're managing water from a historic 1859 dam using just your digital wallet? How cool is that? And that brings us to value. The RWA provides high-quality lab-tested drinking water for only about a penny a gallon. To put that into perspective, it's incredibly cheap. So honestly, managing a bill that small shouldn't end up costing you valuable time, gas money, or postage stamps. Moving your account online has some major tangible benefits. First off, you're reducing paper waste, which is a big win for the environment. Second, by turning on autopay, you lock in 0 late fees, and you avoid those annoying quarterly budget shocks by just paying monthly. But here's the absolute real game changer, a feature called Water Watch. It's this awesome tool that tracks your daily and even hourly water consumption, so you could catch something like a run-in toilet or a hidden plumbing leak before it wrecks your house or leaves you with a massive bill. Section 2. Setting up RWA water. Let's get you connected to your fresh water supply. All right, here's where absolute beginners usually hit a wall, so let's clear this up. You don't just have one single water bill in New Haven. You actually have 2 separate accounts managed by 2 totally different groups. The RWA handles the clean drinking water coming in, while the Greater New Haven Water Pollution Control Authority, try saying that 3 times fast, we'll just call it the GNHWPCA, they handle the wastewater going out. 2 entirely different portals, totally different login steps. We'll kick things off with the RWA water portal first. Now, listen up if you're a longtime resident, because this is absolutely crucial. The RWA recently upgraded their whole customer system. So if you had an old account set up before March of their upgrade year, your old username and password, yeah, they won't work anymore. Don't even try logging in with them. You literally have to click Sign Up Now at the bottom of the page to re-register on the new RWA Connect platform. Building your new profile is super simple, though. First, go to myaccount.rwater.com. Second, hit that Sign Up Now button. Third, pop in your email, your name, and a secure password. Fourth, and here is the secret sauce, you need your 9-digit account number and a special 4-letter activation code. You're going to find both of these printed right near the bottom fold of your physical paper bill. Finally, just check your email for a verification link, click it, and boom, your freshwater account is fully digital. Section 3. Setting up GNHWPCA, sewer. Getting registered for your wastewater management. So the GNHWPCA Customer Account Portal, or CAP, is what replaced their old Webster Bank system. To set this one up, head to cap.gnhwpca.com. Grab your most recent sewer bill and look for a super long 15-digit number. Now, this is kind of a weird friction point with this portal. They make you split that one long number across 2 separate boxes. So for the first box, the account number field, just type in the first 7 digits, zeros included. Then in the second box, for customer number, punch in the remaining 8 digits. After that, just whip up a username that's at least 5 characters long and a password that's at least 7 characters. Just like the first portal, this system sends you an email to verify everything. But you know how it goes. Sometimes that email just ghosts you.
If it doesn't pop into your inbox, definitely check your spam folder. And if it's just completely lost in the void, don't sweat it. Simply shoot an email over to customerservice@gnhwpca.com with your account info, and a real human will manually approve your account during business hours.
Section 4. Making payments and managing your accounts. Time to put these portals to work. Over on the RWA side, you technically have two ways to pay. You could use QuickPay. It's basically a guest checkout. It's super fast if you're in a pinch because you only need your account number, but the catch is it doesn't save any of your payment history. Honestly, I'd highly recommend taking the extra 5 minutes to use the fully authenticated RWA Connect portal. Logging in securely is what lets you turn off the paper mail entirely, set up your recurring autopay, and see all your past transactions, which, by the way, is a lifesaver when tax season rolls around. What's really great about the updated RWA Connect portal is how modern it is. They take Apple Pay, Google Pay, Venmo, and PayPal. I mean, it's literally as easy as buying a cup of coffee. You can also set up a direct ACH transfer from your bank account with absolutely zero convenience fees. Or use your Visa, MasterCard, or Discover cards. One quick heads up, though, they do not accept American Express. Now, over on the GNHW PCA sewer portal, the payment options are a bit more traditional. You won't find the fancy digital wallets like Apple Pay here yet, but they do take direct bank transfers, debit cards, and a wider variety of credit cards, including Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express. Also, once you're logged in, if you happen to manage multiple properties, you can select payment for multi-accounts to handle them all at once. Plus, you can set up autopay so the money just drafts on your due date without you lifting a finger. Section 5. Troubleshooting and support. Basically, where to turn when things go sideways. Consider this your ultimate New Haven customer service cheat sheet. Having issues with your freshwater bill, setting up your account, or maybe you think you have a leak? Call the RWA at 203-562-4020 or email them at ask.info@rwwater.com. On the flip side, if the problem is with your sewer billing, you'll need the GNHWPCA. Call them at 203-776-3570 or email customerservice@gnhwpca.com. Actually, pro tip here, the GNHWPCA phone line is automated, so if your home Wi-Fi ever goes down, you can literally just call that number and pay your bill over the phone. Just a quick heads up before we wrap things up today. As you know, websites and payment systems are always updating. The steps, links, and payment methods we covered are perfectly accurate as of this explainer's creation, but you know the drill. Always verify everything on the official RWA and GNHWPCA websites. Just make double sure you're on the legit official site before you ever type in your credit card info. So here's the big takeaway. Taking maybe 15 minutes today to get these two portals set up is going to save you hours of headaches down the road. You get to monitor your usage, help the environment by ditching paper, and say goodbye to late fees for good. So, I'm curious, with no more lost mail or waiting in line at Surgeon Drive, how much time and money are you going to save this month with digital autopay? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear how your setup went. Thanks for hanging out with me on The Explainer today, and happy organizing.